What's up everyone, Kwame here, back in with another video, and this is a quick video. And I've been thinking about this a lot today. I was gonna sit down and in my studio and shoot like a talking head video, but instead thought let's just do it in the car. And I wanted to talk about social media, photography, and mental health. I know that's like the trifecta. Just give you some backstory. I am a photographer. I like taking pictures, and when Instagram first came out, I didn't get on the train right away, but shortly after I got on Instagram and I wasn't posting pictures at first. I was just a consumer and just looking at other people's pictures. And over time, I finally got confidence to start sharing some of my pictures. And I started sharing them, getting a little bit of following, and started sharing more. At some point, I don't know when, but at some point, posting pictures on Instagram felt like a chore to keep up with the algorithm. And also I had like this idea of I'm gonna grow my following, and I would set goals for myself. I want to get this many followers, I want to get that many followers. It was just draining to be on Instagram. So I decided to just take a short hiatus from Instagram. Almost a year and a half later, I'm still not on Instagram. I don't think I've posted much in 2021, maybe literally a handful of pictures. I haven't decided to close my account because I don't want someone else taking the name. Like 2020 maybe, or 2019 into 2020, but I started not liking the pictures I was taking. And I really was like in this rut, and I'm like, damn, I suck. And it wasn't because the pictures I was taking I didn't like, but I was comparing myself to other photographers. And not just the pictures they were taking, but like the engagement they were getting on their pictures. I wasn't thinking this at the time, but having been out of it now for a while, I was really putting my self-worth as an artist. If you're watching this and you take pictures or you share, create anything, you're an artist. So as an artist, I was putting my self-worth and my artist self-worth into how many likes and like how much engagement I got on my Instagram picture or video that I was sharing, and like my following and all that stuff. Looking back, again, when I was in it, I didn't see it this way, but looking back, it was really depressing. And I wasn't depressed, like it wasn't depression, but it was depressing to see all these people in my mind succeeding, and here I was not succeeding. And so that means that I must not be as good as a photographer as these other people. I've been thinking a lot about artists, and in our case photographers, putting so much self-worth and so much pressure into likes and comments and followers on social media. And look, I'm the same way. I'm most active on Glass, Flickr, and Twitter, and I still want that dopamine hit. I still check Glass, I still check Twitter. It's something that I have to make sure that I'm not putting too much stock into as like my artist self-worth. Are you taking pictures for like your audience? Are you taking pictures for other photographers? Are you taking pictures for yourself? And this is something I've really had to think about, because if you're trying to get published, right, and you're trying to use Instagram, Twitter, Flickr, I guess, or even Glass as a way to get published and to get seen by whichever magazine or something that you want to be published in, or then having like a curated set of images is always great. And also you should have a website, that way they can get see more of your work. Listen, not all of us are going to get published, not all of us are going to get famous taking pictures. Let's just put that out there. So if you're I'm considering myself now a casual photographer, a hobbyist. If you're someone like me, a hobbyist, someone who's taking pictures and really just documenting your family, and you want to share some pictures, you have to be okay with this, just putting your art out there, putting it on Instagram, and whoever sees it, whoever interacts with it, interacts with it. But you shouldn't be chasing the likes, right? You shouldn't be chasing the follows. Look at the homepage of Instagram, like their main feed. Let's say you type in photography and you see the recommended followers. All their pictures are gonna look a lot alike, either a exotic location or a beautiful human being. It's really easy to get discouraged and to start self-sabotaging your work. I guess the point of this video is to be aware of that. And if that's happening to you, it's okay to step away. As for myself, Yeah, I do want to share my work, which is why I have the YouTube channel, but I also want this channel to be like a place where people can learn and get inspiration from. But even I have to remember, you know, as I'm putting up videos, it's easier to get a lot of views and build up a huge following on YouTube to like talk about Leica, to talk about Fujifilm, to talk about Sony stuff. Like all the Sony stuff I do on here does really well, and the rest doesn't. But for me, I'm not chasing the likes. I'm trying to just get out information, and hopefully there's people who are interested in the things that I'm interested in. So that's all I had for today. You know, again, let's make sure we're taking care of our mental health and not putting too much self-worth into anonymous likes and retweets and comments from people that you don't know. If you want to see more of my pictures, I will leave a link to my website to where you can see that, and also I will leave a link to my Glass and Flickr accounts where I occasionally upload pictures. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye bye.